oh my good people. You are welcome to Prime Minister State of Nation Address to Biafrans. Listen, and we'll come back to talk more about this. Thank you.
Biafrans all over the world. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Good evening, friends and lovers of freedom, and those who are sitting somewhere where they are, even when they are not Biafrans, they are supporting our cause because they know it is a noble cause. I welcome all of you this evening to this emergency space, official government in exile space this evening. My fellow Biafrans, you have seen what is going on in the terrorist state of Nigeria. The reason we as a government of the shambolic protest is so that you will be alive. And today, it is happening. Why? For the very first time in the history of Nigeria, they planned to Biafrans. Under my watch, it is not going to be possible. Under my watch, Nigeria will not any Biafran again. And the person who Biafra will stay to tell the story. Under my watch, as the Prime Minister of Biafra, we have engaged this terrorist state ruthlessly for the past 2 years. We have neutralized thousands and thousands of terrorists in the Nigerian army, in Biafra land. They have not reported it. They are not reporting it. Under my watch, we have banned every Nigeria terrorist carrying uniform and army, carrying gun and wearing uniform in Biafra land. And that ban remained effective. Under my watch, I said, Biafrans will not go to the street and again for no reason. Under my watch, we have made sure that as they invade other parts of Nigeria, where people are sharing the videos of lifeless bodies of their citizens in social media, we are not going to allow any terrorists in Nigeria state to enter our land and go free like they have done in the past. We saw invasion of the Nigeria terrorist state in the house of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We saw invasion of our brothers and sisters' homes in the coastal region of Biafra. We have seen in Okwama community, we saw the car of the Biafra people as they threw them in the Izu River by P2B. We saw things of Biafrans in Obigbo by Wike. We saw the of Biafra people at Mpo. We saw the Biafrans in Aba, in Enugu, in Ebonyi. All those places, Biafrans has been massacred. During the NSAS protest, when I newly joined Biafra struggle, our people were used to feed vultures in the street of Nigeria. Nobody has paid the price for that. Under my watch, under this government, it can never ever happen again. We as a government have studied Nigeria, taking every precautionary measures to make sure we protect the life of our people. And that's why we continue to warn, stay away from checkpoints. Stay away, very, very far away from anything, anywhere where the Nigeria terrorist army or Nigeria terrorist state police are staying. Because by the time the Biafra Defense Forces, resistance fighters visit them, they will turn out and kill you before they even start shooting and exchanging gunfire with the Biafra Defense Forces. We have announced that we are in a very brutal war with the Nigeria state. The guerrilla warfare has started last 2 years, over 2 years now. Even though the Nigeria terrorist state, the Nigeria defense chief, the terrorist chief, Musa, have come to the Nigerian media to announce asymmetric warfare. He first of all announced that they are fighting a jungle warfare against Biafra, when they have actually confirmed that many of their terrorist future soldiers called Nigeria Army have been in our land in self-defense. Biafrans are speaking up themselves against this terrorist state that you see today. Just for you to understand that Nigeria was never designed for you and I. Anytime anybody who calls himself a Nigerian decide to protest against a government, which is their right, they turn around. Now, a government that shoots protesters, armless protesters, what else do you need to brand them the exact name they deserve, which is terrorist? What else do you need to know that Nigeria is a terrorist state? Nigeria is never interested in development. They are not interested in innovation. As a matter of fact, Nigeria has a center called Center for Eradication, Innovation, and Embracing Sunai. What else do you need to know before you begin to support the Biafra liberation? What else do you need to convince you that Nigeria can never, ever, 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 ever get better? What else do you need to know that I, Simon Ekpa, have come to finish this job that Ojukwu and our forefathers started? What else do you need to know? I have come here to Nigeria on a revenge mission to make sure that the over 3 million children that Nigeria murdered with hunger, starvation, and with war crime, that their death will be avenged in our own time. I, Simon Ekpa, as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, I am not just here alone to fight for the Biafra freedom. I am here on a revenge mission with anger, overwhelming anger against Nigeria terrorist state. And you must support me, support this government to make this dream of our new nation, Biafra, a reality. Today, we have seen that Biafra self-referendum has recorded over 49 million votes. You doubt it. Look at the street where you are in Biafra land today. Does it look like people who want to be part of Nigeria? We have constantly told the world that our Monday sit-at-home remain referendum on its own. Every other day we declare sit-at-home remain a referendum on its own. But with the new self-referendum exercise, we are making it official. We are putting it in print. We want to make it very, very clear to the world using what we call democratic approach. As we have adopted multidimensional approach to Biafra liberation, political approach become one of the most important approach. Under the political approach, the Biafra government activated the self-referendum, which have recorded over 49 million votes. And it may even exceed 50 million to 60 million votes by the end of the exercise. So look around yourself, look around your vicinity in Biafra land today and tell me, does the environment in Biafra, the atmosphere in Biafra, are you not seeing Biafra coming? Are you not seeing that everyone in Biafra land, both those who believe in Nigeria, those who believe in Biafra has overwhelmed them, while their counterparts are protesting in other part of Nigeria, we said there will be no protest. The reason why there will be no protest is that the protest going on is not to destroy and end Nigeria. Any day they call for protest to end Nigeria, we are going to be in the forefront of that protest. And that protest must take place between now and November 28. After November 28, when our convention will start in Finland, we will never participate in any anything protest.
Okay, my beautiful people, lovers of freedom, you are back. Our Prime Minister, Obato Obie, the lion himself, has spoken. This is emergency briefing. You've heard everything. I just pick few of his broadcast, the important one that that Biafrans need to know about. You've heard it all, and he has made it clear that Biafra land must be defended by all costs, by all means. And also he talked about the current protest that has been going on in Nigeria, how the Nigerian zoo terrorist army are buying their own people. And also he talked about the sit at home that is taking place in Biafra land, and he will make sure that Biafra land is defended, and the people that lost their lives, the people that the zoo army buy, that he will get justice for them before the declaration of Biafran freedom, which will be taking place, which will be happening this year, ending of this year, December. So, I mean, there are so many things he talked about, and that's why I said Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is the only one that is defending Biafra land, defending Biafran people against this zoo terrorist army in Nigeria. That's why they're scared of him. That's why they say he is their nightmare. So you can see what Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is doing and what he has achieved since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not with us. Simon Ekpa has achieved so much. So much. He has done a lot for this freedom. And we should all come together to support him, to show him support for what he's doing and for what he has done. For those of you fighting him, I don't know why you still fighting him. The evidences are there. You can see what is happening in Nigeria. It's not a place where you will call a country home. And this is why he is fighting to make sure that he liberated us from that country, zoo contraption, so that we will be on our own. Thank you. This is where we're going to end. God bless you all. Bye.